Welcome to my Technology Implementation Plan presentation. My name is Amy Palaia, and I have 14 years experience as a school library media specialist. This video will discuss the 8 steps for planning and implementing an online database software package for the West Boylston Middle High School in West Boylston, Massachusetts. This video presentation was created for a graduate level course in Educational Technology Leadership at the University of Texas. West Boylston Middle High School is a grade 6 through 12 school with approximately 500 students. The town of West Boylston is primarily a small, white, middle-class community located in northern Worcester County. Our school has been a one-to-one Chromebook school district since the 2020 pandemic. This video will specifically discuss an implementation plan for utilizing the state database software for middle high school students for the purposes of school research assignments. The framework for this technology plan was developed through the National Center for Education Statistics website that is referenced at the end of this video. The first 2 steps in the technology plan is to plan the initiative and conduct a needs assessment. Because the history and English teachers were indicating in department meetings that students were showing an over-reliance on Google for research papers, a focus group was created. The focus group consisted of the English and History department chairs, the technology coordinator, the principal, and myself. The focus group met several times and concluded the best technology solution was to provide students access to quality information sources on a school-wide level through the statewide databases. In order to implement the technology plan for student database software, step number 3 is to select the technology solution. Based on the research done by the focus group, it was determined that the Massachusetts library system had the best software tool for K-12 students that would provide reputable sources for classroom use. This software meets the criteria of being web-enabled and accessible from all computers with internet access. The vendor was contacted and the criteria for participation was researched through the Massachusetts Board of Library Commissioners website. Because I am a school-certified librarian, the software is available at no additional cost to our school. This is important because site licenses can be thousands of dollars. However, these resources are funded through state and federal sources, as indicated on the MBLC database information sheet. Step 4 is to create a technology implementation team and project timeline. Being a small district, this team will only consist of the technology coordinator, the assistant principal, a history and English department chair, and me. We will establish a timeline of 1 month to gain access to the MBLC software tools and test the software on student devices. After the membership in MBLC is completed through the membership agreement form and our eligibility is verified, the software will be released. So step number 5 in the technology plan is to safeguard the technology through a risk assessment. This step can be completed by training students to access the secure database link through our website and instructing them not to give out their login credentials to anyone. Because the databases are linked to our students' Google Drives to save articles, one vulnerability is that other students can accidentally log into someone else's drive if using a shared library computer. Students will be encouraged to log out of library computers each time they finish with research. Finally, the home access sign-in credentials will be provided to teachers and students, but not posted publicly on the school website for matters of security. Step number 6 in the technology plan is to maintain and support the database software. In larger organizations, a technology committee could be appointed to oversee the maintenance. However, since the Massachusetts library system is mainly responsible for this software, the only maintenance that is required is to check the provided link regularly. Also, if there are any issues with students accessing articles saved to their Google Drives, IT help desk tickets will be submitted to our technology coordinator. The technical support department at the statewide databases can also be contacted if technical issues occur. Step number 7 is to provide technology training for both teachers and staff on the use of the school databases. This training can be done by me during staff professional development days and offered to students in the library or in the classroom as research projects are assigned. Training will focus on the encyclopedia, newspapers, journals accessible through the site, as well as search and article saving features. The final step in this technology plan is to increase staff and students' technology proficiencies through technology integration planning. In order for the databases to be regularly used, the ongoing training must be a part of the success of the technology plan for this software. Tech integration can be achieved by regularly contacting teachers ahead of time and asking them when research projects will occur throughout the year. Then time can be scheduled in the media center or classroom to use the resources with students and train them on how to use it. Once students know how to use the tool in a history class, they'll be more likely to use it again in English class, showing cross-curricular implementation of the resource. In conclusion, this presentation outlines the 8 necessary steps for implementing the online database software to improve the outcome of student research projects. Students who have access to this resource will learn to not over-rely on Google and produce more effective research projects using more valid sources. Although the planning process can be lengthy, it is integral to the success of the academic environment to plan ahead for technology tools and implementation. Thank you for your time and interest in this presentation. If you should have any questions about this technology plan, please feel free to contact me at amyply@wbschools.com.